Don't forget to go to ashkicking.com for pound the best home health and beauty fragrance products.
Hi, you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation. Woo!
Yes, sir. Let me dig into your brain, folks falling.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? Well, that didn't take too long, did it? Conor McGregor is at it again. For those of you guys who don't know, Conor already has a history of making racist comments. When he fought Nate Diaz, when he fought Jose Aldo, he made racist comments towards his opponents. And I kept wondering, was he going to mess around and slip in the build-up to this Mayweather fight? That's what I kept wondering. And I said to myself, maybe Conor, he feels this is too big of a stage for him to expose himself. But I was wrong. He ended up exposing himself once again, making a racist comment. Let me go and quote exactly what Conor McGregor had to say about black people when it comes to the Rocky film. Now, before I quote Conor McGregor on what he said about characters in the Rocky movie, let me go ahead and quote what he said about Nate Diaz when he was promoting that fight. He said, and I quote, "Effing those cockroaches." And then he called Nate Diaz a little cholo from the hood. Now, fast forward to present day, Conor McGregor, he did an interview where he was asked how he would do against Rocky Balboa from Rocky 3. And he replied by saying, "I'm trying to remember which one was Rocky 3. Was that the one in the celebrity gym? Can't remember if that's the one with the dancing monkeys or not." End quote. So this is the picture of the black people that Conor McGregor was referring to as monkeys. This is a clip from Rocky 3. You know what's so ironic about this is Conor McGregor is the one that's being cheered. He's the one that's getting more cheers than Floyd Mayweather. And yet we all know that even after this becomes reported, he still won't get booed. Because I tell you guys all the time, when it comes to boxing, when it comes to MMA, these sports are based on race, nationality, and pride in that order. And this is just more proof. This is just more proof. I tell you guys all the time, you could lock the truth up, you could throw away the key, but eventually that truth is going to break free. And right now, we're just getting a whole lot more truth. We're finding out even more about Conor McGregor. We already knew this about Conor McGregor, but it's crazy to me that Conor was dumb enough to expose it on the biggest stage. Because UFC and boxing is totally different. You know, you have a lot of racist fans when it comes to UFC. You have a lot of racist fans in boxing, but in boxing, they try to hide it a little bit more. In UFC, the racism is a little bit more up in your face. So I'm surprised that Conor McGregor, he would bring this over to boxing, knowing that this would expose him far more than it would in MMA. Now, if you guys recall, when Floyd Mayweather talked about racism in the sport of boxing, Conor McGregor, he replied by saying, "Come on, man. My people," referring to the Irish people, "they were oppressed too." Now, of course, he's talking about a long, long time ago. But what's so ironic about him saying that is Irish people, if they were oppressed like blacks, why are they at soccer matches with Confederate flags? First of all, the Confederate flag represents the South in America. So the rhetorical question is, why would people from Ireland be representing a flag in America? Because they know what the flag symbolizes, right? I mean, you just wouldn't expect that there would be a lot of articles on racist Irish soccer fans with Nazi flags, Confederate flags, etc., etc. But there are. So when you hear Conor McGregor making these comments about Mexicans, making these comments about Jose Aldo, black people, etc., etc., we know where the behavior comes from. Anyway, let's just see how the media handles these comments that Conor McGregor just recently made. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to